I'm Bobby, this is Swish Analytics, and welcome to 90 seconds of MLB Daily Fantasy for Friday, June 12th. First up, our recommended pitcher, Jaime Garcia of the St. Louis Cardinals. Garcia's salary is $7,200 on FanDuel today. He's facing off against the Kansas City Royals. On the season, he has a 2.67 ERA and is averaging 10.3 FanDuel fantasy points per game. Over the last 2 weeks, the Royals are hitting .218 as a team and averaging just 3 runs per game. Our system projects him to have 10.1 FanDuel fantasy points, that's a 1.4 value for him, and give him a 44.5% chance to win the game. Despite his 1-3 record, Garcia's pitched actually pretty well for St. Louis. He's only given up 3 or more runs once in 4 starts, but the run support just hasn't been there for him. If the St. Louis offense can get him some runs, he should be in line for the win. Next up, our recommended hitter, Xander Bogaerts of the Boston Red Sox. Bogaerts is facing off against the Toronto Blue Jays and pitcher Drew Hutchinson. His salary is a mid-tier $2,500 on FanDuel today. Over the past 2 weeks, he's on fire, batting .410 and averaging 2.4 FanDuel fantasy points per game. On his career versus Hutchinson, he actually has a .500 batting average in 12 plate appearances. This game looks to be high scoring, so Bogaerts should have plenty of opportunity with runners in scoring position. And finally, we have a stack alert on the Miami Marlins and the Colorado Rockies. We're recommending a stack of both teams in this game, as the run total line is set at a high 9.5. Lots of scoring to be expected in this one. The Rockies are trotting out pitcher Kyle Kendrick, who has a 6.16 ERA on the season and is averaging only 4.4 strikeouts per 9 innings. The Marlins are trotting out Jose Urena, who has a 5.49 ERA and is averaging only 5 strikeouts per 9 innings. Lots of runs to be expected in this one. 2 terrible pitchers, both teams hitting well. What else is there to say? Put a stack on the Marlins and Colorado Rockies. That's it for today's recommended players. We encourage you to check out swishanalytics.com and our new lineup optimization tool, which allows you to optimize lineups for any daily fantasy site and any contest based on the variables that you find most important. Also, we have new algorithm optimized lineups, which provide a specific customized lineup for every daily fantasy site, contest type, and time frame. You can find all of these at swishanalytics.com. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at swishanalytics. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel below, and you can visit us on Facebook or Swish Analytics.